Hello again, all. Life path number 8. Sorry for a bit of a squeaky, croaky voice, but I've had a bit of a virus for the last 3 days, so hopefully I can get through the rest of the videos without losing my voice or coughing. Anyway, we're going to stick with the horseshoe spread with the main spread. We've got 3 cards over here for your love reading. We have one Wisdom of the Oracle card, which is Clean It Up. You've got some amazing cards down here. There's some serious stuff going to happen for you in the month of March. So I'll give you the new and full moons for the month of March. There's a full moon in the sign of Virgo on March 9th or 10th, depending on which hemisphere you're in. If you're in the northern hemisphere, it'll be the 9th. The 10th will be the southern hemisphere. But that is a full moon in the sign of Virgo. So full moons, you would set your, you would write your forgiveness and gratitude list. New moon for March is in the sign of Aries, and that is on the March 23rd or 24th in the southern hemisphere, and that's where you would write your new moon intentions. I highly suggest that you write your intentions and wish list because I can see what's on the table here. There's the Wheel of Fortune, the Magician, and a Leap of Faith. You've got 3 major arcana cards, and they are major arcana cards. I've also introduced this Happy Thoughts book here. I borrowed this book off of my daughter. She had it laying around, and I thought, oh, that might be a little bit interesting. So this is your happy thought for the month of March, that you can basically put it up as a mantra if you like. I will just basically put my glasses on to read this because the writing's and some of it's very small. It reads, nurture your mind with great thoughts. Once you learn the joy of reading, a whole world of discovery opens up and you'll never look back. If you have a picture there, it's the lovely, majestic, big lion. So you're going to have to be a bit lion-hearted this month, I'm going to say. But, definitely nurture your mind with great thoughts. Great thoughts produce great results. Okay? Is basically what I'm getting from this happy message. So I'll put that one down now, and we're going to go straight into your main reading because your first card, which is the overall card, it's the most telling, is the Magician card. Okay? It says you can manifest the life you want. What you need will magically appear. Successful beginnings. This is a pretty good card to have as an overall for the main card, and every other card is going to pull off this card. This card is telling me that you have everything that you need to create the life that you want. No ifs, no buts. You don't need to ask people for help. You can do this all by yourself. But we'll see where these other cards are going with the reading. And remember, with doing these spreads, I can pull clarifying cards. I'm just going to have a drink of water, guys, because I can feel a tickle in my throat and I'm going to cough. Right, we'll get into your past card here. Your past and your future card is the King and Queen of Michael. We'll get into that one in a minute. But when 2 of the seats come out, the masculine and the feminine, it's to do with the male and female, the yin and yang. This can even be a relationship because this can be the male energies, this can be the female energies. Excuse me. The King of Michael reads, principled, rational, ambitious, and respected. And especially with the Magician down here, you're going to have to be ambitious. His wisdom and objectivity are important now. Stay in your integrity, a situation that calls for honest and open communication. This one here, if you can actually see Archangel Michael here, he's standing there quite staunch. He's got his arms folded, his feet are on the ground, planted sort of type thing. This is where the open and honest communication comes in. You might actually have to stand your ground and have a conversation with somebody but it needs to be open and honest, no embellishing the truth sort of type thing. What is it that you need to get off your chest and say? Sorry guys, this is going to be a coffee one. But I started stressing because I'm very late with doing these videos because I've been a bit unwell, so I'm trying to get them done, a few of them anyway today. Your present card is the Wheel of Fortune. So this card here is telling me that the wheel is now spinning in your favour. It says new beginnings, end of delays, a change in direction that offers happiness. Sorry guys, just had to have a bit of cough mixture. You know, those awful viruses where you get the tickle in your throat and you know you're just going to cough. So hopefully I can get through this video because I really need to get these out. Right, back to the Wheel of Fortune here. With the Wheel of Fortune here, it's actually turning in your favour. So things are starting to turn around in your favour. We always go through stages in life. This is also a 10, so it's the end of a cycle. You're coming from the bottom back up to the top again, and then you'll go back down, then you'll go back up, and that's how life works basically. But you can put this whole row here, this is why I said it's quite a major reading. You've got the Wheel of Fortune, you've got the Magician card, and in your hopes and fears you've got the Leap of Faith. You've got to take this leap of faith. This is your hopes and fears card as well. So I know we all like things basically to stay the same, all this sort of type thing, but this year especially is asking us to change. The Magician is giving you the power to change. You've also got things now turning in your favour. So your past card here with the King of Michael is asking also for you to have that wisdom and objectivity, if I can get that word out. Definitely, you know, especially with these cards here, they're major arcana cards. They're being thrown basically in your path at the moment. Life path number 8. There's a situation that calls for your honest and open communication. It's time that you basically have this conversation with somebody. There is a change that needs to happen here with the Magician. With the Leap of Faith, maybe you're wanting to change things. We're going to go into the Queen of Michael here, because this is your future card, and it says brilliant, self-reliant, insightful and humorous. It says you know exactly what to do, the benefit of experience, a time for your career rather than relationships. Sorry guys, it's not been a very pleasant one, but just bear with me. The Queen here, as it says, a time for your career rather than relationships. This is all about career. Okay, there's some sort of leap of faith that you wanting to change. You're wanting to change a situation. This can be in your job, your work, your home life, and especially with this card of the Wisdom of the Oracle coming up. It says it's time to clean it up. You know, this is spring cleaning. This is spring cleaning out your life, basically. This can be spring cleaning out your home. We're all coming into a different season as well. We're coming into autumn here in New Zealand, the Southern Hemisphere. In the Northern Hemisphere, you will be coming into spring. It's time for a bit of a spring clean, and this is all to do with your life in general. You've got a new beginning here as well. Usually when you get an ending, you always end up getting an ace, and it's your best path to follow. So it's the Ace of Ariel, and this is all to do with your coin. It says it's your lucky day. New resources of money, time or support, a change in job or a promotion. And so that's where you're basically heading, you know, especially with the Wheel of Fortune and the Magician and this Leap of Faith. It's telling me that it's time you stepped it up in your career. Anything like that, you know, you could be up for a promotion. You could also be, you know, changing careers, sort of going for more money. Life path number 8 are all about the coin, and your final outcome card there is a very good one as well, which you get a lot, which is the Queen of Ariel. Like it says, it's your lucky day, especially with the Magician at the top of it and right above it. That's how they were on the table. You know, you can manifest the life you want. You can manifest all this coin down here. See this here? Sorry. You've got the magician skills, you've got magician energy at the moment to create this life that you want. You're back at the beginning again, and the wheel is turning in your favour as well. So you're back at the top again. You can do this. Sorry, and your environment is the King of Ariel. You've got some high cards, you've got kings and queens, and nothing else basically harder than the ace sort of type thing. It reads, generous, inspirational, dramatic and driven. Keep your eyes on the big picture, leave the details to others. Experience that leads to success, genuine concern for others. So with the the King of Gabriel here, this is a person that is mastering his life. He's mastered it. He's the top of his field. It's also the fire suit. It's the wand suit. So you're going to have the passion and the drive behind you, especially with these cards that you can see down on the table here. Like I said, you've got nothing lower than a queen. You've got kings, queens, the Wheel of Fortune, the Magician. And if I've just noticed down here, the Wheel of Fortune is a 10, Magician is a 1, and the Leap of Faith is a 0. So you've got another 10. So it could be two things actually that you're needing to change in your life. You've got the 10 here, you've got another ending here with the 1 and the 0, which add up to 10 as well. But you're also at the beginnings of things. So it's quite funny how these numbers work on here, and to get those cards. I mean, there's 78 cards in this complete deck. You know, to actually get that come out on a table or in a reading, it's actually quite auspicious, let's just say. So keep your eyes on the big picture and leave the details to others, because you're at the King and Queen stage. Your final outcome card here is the Queen of Ariel. Sorry, guys. It says mature, practical, generous, and happy. Nurture yourself and those you love. The ability to make anything more beautiful, practical, and wise advice. So this is what I call my very opulent card. If you have a look in the colours there, it's all gold. Coins are gold. It's always represented by gold. Gold is maybe a colour that you should probably wear in the month of March as well. Add some gold jewellery, rings, necklaces, whatever, earrings. You can wear a gold top. There's a lot of scenarios of how you can bring gold in to actually attract that abundance as well. But this is a very opulent card, and this is it's other than the King. Sorry guys, just bear with me. I'm getting there. Yeah, you want this opulence. Number 8's all about creating wealth and stability in people's lives. So you're not just doing it for yourself, you're creating it for your family and people that you care about. As it says in this one, nurture yourself and those you love. So this is not all just about you, you're doing it for other people as well. The Leap of Faith card here, I think we jumped this card actually. It's in your hopes and fears. And it's with Archangel Metatron. And it says, believe in yourself, listen to your heart, and do what gives you joy. So, again, 2019 was all about finding careers and things in people's life that they actually enjoyed doing. What gets you up in the morning? Do you get up in the morning and absolutely hate your job sort of type thing? Do you need to find a new job? This is asking you to take a leap of faith. You've probably taken leaps of faith before. 2020 is going to be no different, other than it's a full year and it's it's a little bit sort of up and down with the planets at the moment. They're testing a lot of people, but I'm going to pull some clarifying cards on that Queen of Ariel, please. Well, I have a cough again, but definitely with that clean it up, you know, I think there is a little bit of spring cleaning that you could be doing. Clean up your financial situation, and just in general, basically, because what you're doing is coming into a new cycle because of all these endings, like the Wheel of Fortune, the Magician, and the Leap of Faith. You know, those two cards just put together, they're pretty powerful. So there is a new path coming up because this is the 8 of Raphael. You've got no other Raphael cards. It says there is something better waiting for you. Do what you know is right for you, a spiritual quest. Oh, sorry, guys. With this one, if you can see, she's standing on the one side of the bridge and she needs to walk over to where Archangel Raphael is over here. Sorry, I thought I was being a bit ambitious attempting these videos, but I had to get them out. So, excuse me for the coughing. This is saying that there is a new path coming up for you. There is something better waiting for you, but you need to take this leap of faith. Then you've got the skills to do it. I'm going to pull one more card, see what information they can give us. But now you've been given the opportunity to change your life and to take, you know, a new beginning, the end of delays. There's no more delays now. A change in direction that offers happiness, and that's what it says at the bottom of the Wheel of Fortune. Then we get the 4 of Ariel. And it says, when you give, you also receive, being resistant to change and extremes in how you save and spend money. And I just heard in my head when I said that about giving to others, giving to family, all that sort of type thing. You know, when you give, you do actually receive more. The more you give, you receive back tenfold. So just remember that. I think that's why this card has come up. It's not extremes in how you spend or save money. It's more the message about giving and receiving. You know, that gold. You know, and this can be even in. It doesn't just have to be financially. When you're taking care of people, all that sort of type thing. That's also giving. But definitely, you know, there's some telling cards here. You know, new beginnings, end of delays. You can manifest the life that you want. What you need will magically appear. Successful beginnings. Believe in yourself. Listen to your heart and do what gives you joy. And there's the new path that's coming up, which will basically, you'll see, you'll be running across that bridge. Okay. So we're going to leave your main reading there. I'm just going to put these cards over so it gives me a little bit more room. But definitely, you know, it's a 21, this card. So that's telling you to clean up a few things in your life. This could be your financial situation. Maybe you need to redo a budget or sort of type thing. This always helps. But definitely, this could also be, you know, spring cleaning as well. You know, out with the old, in with the new, because you've got new beginnings here. So, right, we'll get on to your love reading here. And basically, when I pulled these cards, I pulled this one first, and it's the 8 of Pentacles. This is actually working on a relationship as well. There might be some effort that you need to put into a relationship. Maybe you're not giving as much as you could be in a relationship. You've got the Moon card here as well. And this can be hidden information. And this can be emotions being affected by the moon. This can be also, especially full moons, because I'm kind of looking at the moon here. And it's just sort of saying to me that, you know, people always get a little bit more emotional around a full moon. This could be a good time to go on a date night on the full moons or the new moons, whichever one you're drawn to. You've also got, you had it in the spread too, the King of Gabriel here. So the King of Gabriel is quite on this pack anyway, it's very contemplative sort of type thing. This is telling me that you're basically needing to basically keep an eye on the big picture of this relationship. You know, what do you want from it? What do you want to investigate? What are the ways that you can reinvest in this relationship? These are general readings, and they're not going to resonate with everyone. But there's some people out there that need to work a little bit harder on their relationships, and they need to think about it a little bit more as well. I'm going to pull some clarifying cards, please, on Eight of Pentacles. Just bear with me because sometimes these cards take a little bit to come out. That one, and we get the King of Swords. So there needs to be some clear communication in this relationship. King of Swords basically is cutting out all the BS, if you like, if I can get my tongue to work properly. And this is clear communication. You've also got it again over here in your main spread, the King of Michael. There needs to be clear communication in your relationship, and this is how you can work on it as well. The Eight of Pentacles here. One for the Moon card now, please. I don't know which one I want to take, that one. Again, Page of Swords, another one. This is a younger, basically air sign. Sword suits always air signs. This is, especially with the Moon card, this is communication that's a little bit immature sort of type thing. So be careful that it's not you. It could be the other person that is a little bit immature with their words or actions. But it needs to be cleared up. And we've got the King of Swords here to clear that communication up. That one. Yep. That one wanted to come out, and I won't look at it yet. And underneath the King of Cups here, you've got the Three of Pentacles. Okay, so with that one, the Three of Pentacles, this is, you know, being basically like a master craftsman in your relationship. You know, you've got the Magician card here as well. You know, you can create the life that you want. Again, you know, it's Pentacles. This is about sharing finances. This is about sharing the wealth, sharing the love, especially with this particular card. I'm going to pull this other card up, see what else we get. We've got the Two. This is like doing a little bit of a juggling act sort of type thing. You know, we know you're working on your career and everything else, and it did say in there that it's a time for your career rather than relationships. But you also, from what I can see in this cards in the love reading, you need to also be working on your relationship. You know, you've gone from the Two to the Three, excuse me, but you're going to have to do a little bit of a juggling act here. But definitely you need to juggle your thoughts as well, especially because this is quite a thought-provoking card here. It's all about, you know, sitting there and thinking about and contemplating about his life or his relationship. But yeah, once you cut through some of this communication problems that is coming up, I think you're going to find that it's going to be a lot easier, but you need to communicate. If you don't communicate, especially it's the biggest thing in relationships, if you don't communicate, that person's not a mind reader, neither am I, unless somebody says something to me. That's a good card. You've got the Six of Swords here, but you are coming into calmer waters, and there's that moon again. So once you deal with these swords in the boat, your communication problems, it'll be all cleared up and you'll be back to smooth waters again, or calmer times, or the light at the end of the tunnel of this relationship, if you like. So it's just a little bit of communication because you've got so many swords cards here. It's just communication. And remember, I've just thought about it as well, Mercury is retrograde at the moment. It's going stations direct again around about the 9th or 10th of March. But we have a shadow period for at least a week when it stations direct and it starts moving forward again. So that's maybe where this communication needs to basically, you really need to think about what you say as well. Because when Mercury retrogrades, and I think this is why I've got this virus thing and my voice is not very good at the moment, you need to think before you speak, and that's probably what that card was trying to tell me. Think before you speak. Don't just sort of, blurt out the first thing that you think about. You need to think what you say, be very less abrupt how you come across, but definitely think before you speak. You definitely, the communication needs to happen here with these cards. Right, guys, I'm going to leave that reading there as well. But it's again, you're cleaning up your relationship. Just sort of hit me when I looked up at that card. Clean up your relationship. Clean up the communication problems that you're having in your relationship. I hope that's helped, guys. You can always message me if you're needing a personal reading. All the information will be down on the link below. Please like, share and subscribe. Hit the bell if you want notifications when I put out new videos. All messages are welcome as well. We're trying to grow this channel, and I'm probably the only one in New Zealand. I'm not sure about the rest of the world who does life path readings like this. So help us get it out there. Spirit wants us, has given me the message to do this. It's a very new thing. We don't do it on star signs because it gives you more information on where you're going in life. Your star sign is only a little bit of it. When you get involved with your life path numbers and you know your life path numbers, and there are 5 core numbers that you need to know. Also, I'm being reminded to tell you that if you know your 5 core numbers, which you can purchase off of me for $20 each number, or you can do a full numerology report, you can actually look at other videos on my channel and you will pick up more information from those life path readings as well. It's a little bit like star signs. You have your main sign. Let's say, I'll just take myself as a thing. My sun sign is a Libra. I have Aries rising, and I am my moon sign is Sagittarius. So you can watch those readings when you even look at your star sign readings. If people do, most people do readings on star signs. I don't. I do it on life path numbers. But if you knew your other 5 core numbers, it's a great way to pick up more information about different aspects of your life, which once you know those 5 core numbers, it connects into how you are in a love relationship, how you are in business, all these sorts of things. It can also help you if you watch the rest of the life path readings that equate to your full numerology report. But anyway, all the information will be down the bottom of this video if you want to contact me for your numerology reports or your a personal reading, Sun, Moon, Tarot and numerology. I'll only be too happy to help. So Help me get this message out there, guys. I need people to start sharing, liking, and subscribing, and definitely comment. I always enjoy reading your comments, and it makes me feel like, I'm not just talking to myself here. So I will catch you on the flip side for April's readings, unless I post some mid-month ones, which could happen, as long as I can get my throat and voice working properly. So love and light, guys. Catch you soon.